Hello, another video for the family. This one from Ontario, California to Victorville. This is close to Apple Valley where Achu lives and Achu and family lives, and all of us have visited many times. Okay, let's make a flight planning initially. Then we will go to the cockpit and try to fly the plane. This is the Ontario International Airport. Okay. It has two runways, east-west here, and this is our familiar I-10, and which then goes through I-15 to Apple Valley, Achu and Radha's place, and little ahead to Victorville. And the same 15 continues interstate to Las Vegas, and this one goes to Edwards Air Force base. Okay, now the planning has to be considering the mountain in between. So once we take off from here, Ontario, we take off to the west, then we have to cross this. So the highest point is 3,069 meters, which is approximately 1,068 feet above mean sea level. So we'll avoid that and fly somewhere along this route parallel to I-15 and come here. The runway is located, Victorville runway, main runway is 17, runway 17. Runway 17 means 170 magnetic, that is, it is located like this. So we have to go out here, come and land on this 17. Okay, we'll look at how it is planned. Okay, now this is Ontario Airport. These are the terminals, terminal 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is north, this is the magnetic north. And remember, whenever we talk about a heading in flight, it is always a magnetic. 28R, 26R is the one, is 260. In other words, this is 00, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270. So 260 will be something like this. This is the geographic north, this is the magnetic north. So everything is in relation to the magnetic north. Okay. Now we won't worry much about this. There are few things which we need to know, but then in a later session we will talk about all that. Just we will have the plane, let us say on 26R. 26R means 260 right. This is 26 left, L means left. So we take the longer one here, and we are going to fly a Boeing 737. So we will be taking this longer runway and take off from here to the west. Okay. Now nothing much to worry about this diagram at the moment, and this is the Ontario International INT. Okay. Now let us look at Victorville. Now we have seen from Ontario we take off, then we go over the mountains, then this is the runway at Victorville, the runway 17. So we will go here and approach and land here, because the ILS is for only for 17 runway. So that means you have to come this way and then land. So And incidentally, this is the largest, second largest runway in the United States in length. 15,050 is second largest in length. And I think Chicago O'Hare has the longest. Now let us look at what we need to put into the plane. Okay, now we have seen we will be coming, this is the runway here, and you see this procedure is ILS, Instrument Landing System, LOC Localizer, runway 17. 17 means 170 magnetic. Okay. See, it's called the Southern California Logistics Airport, and this is the ICAO code, ICO code, this is IATA code. So we need the ICAO, that is ICO code, to get the charts and maps. There are so many maps for each airport. I just picked up the only essential, the very relevant for this particular session. So now we come here, we have seen, we take off from down further, over the mountains we have come. Then what we will do is, we will go parallel to the runway, that this side, because we have to capture this ILS, this whatever is feather like is the ILS. So we come here, then we will capture this ILS, and the plane will be guided by the radio to the runway touchdown. So what we need to look put into the plane primarily, there are so many things here, I am skipping all that. 108.75 the ILS radio frequency, and 166 is the magnetic heading for the, so this we have to make a note, and we have to put it into the plane's computer. And this is Victorville VOR. We are not going to fly VOR, so we don't worry about it. We are going to come here and take the ILS. And when you come down here, there are other things like runway visual range, what are the missed approach, if you don't land here, how do you go and then come back and land, if you cannot land. This is another approach from this point, but then we are coming from here, so I am not using this approach. And we have to also note down this 4300 for the time being. These are the waypoints, and this is it's called the final approach fix. You see the Maltese cross here, it's a final approach fix. And this 166 is the radial, and this is the glide path. This is at 3 degree we will be gliding to this touchdown point. It has to be precise on the instrument. We'll see when we fly within the aircraft how it is monitored, how it is controlled. This is our famous Apple Valley. This is our Apple Valley. Our Apple Valley. Okay, now is there anything else I need to show you for the planning? Yeah, I just made a note. I sent this as a video. So Ontario is KNOT to Victorville. This is a test flight. Boeing 737 is the aircraft. Approximate distance we will take it. Take off KONT 26R is 932 feet. Gabriel Mountain, San Antonio, this is the flying altitude. KBC, this is just whatever I spoke to you, I just put it in there, if you want to. Okay, now that's it. And this, when we go into the cockpit, this is very basic planning, very basic planning. Now we put this plan into the aircraft's computer, and that will be that the aircraft will then use that FMS, flight management system, to fly the plane through the route.